Today, Huawei announced their brand new Trifold Mate XT. Trifold it's called, but actually it's just folding 2 times. And this is the device and the foldable mechanism that they included there. So basically, Huawei is drawing from their outer display fold and inner display fold with the Mate XS or Mate X, where they started with. And then later the Mate X2 and X3 that were the inner folding displays. And we have here, this is the ultimate design of this device, because I don't think there will be a normal device. You can see the hinge has some railings there, which is quite nice. We see a large camera bump there as well, reminding or reminiscent of the Mate series or the Ultimate series. Looks a little bit also like the Honor Magic series there. And you can see they're proud to write down there, design and crafted by Huawei. And very nice fake leather. This is how it looks like when you fold it completely together. You can see it looks like a normal bar phone there. And yeah, very reminiscent of the Ultimate editions from Huawei. And yeah, this is then Richard Yu, of course, presenting this brand new device with the designed and crafted by Huawei. So they're very proud of it. This is why they put it on there. And the Ultimate edition is available in various different colors. So the black color you saw now, this is more of a bluish color with a golden accent. So you have various different versions there available. As you can see here, it's very thin, and this is how it looks like unfolded. You can see the 2 hinges there and there. And you have also the possibility to have it open up like a normal fold, like a one-time fold only if you want to. But nevertheless, here you can see the tri-fold, and you can see here the hinge mechanism is a bit different here than here, which is quite interesting. And here you find the USB Type-C port, definitely USB free. And this is how it will look like when you unfold it one time, like a normal folding phone. I'm recording here on the Mate X3, so this is usually how it will look like on the Mate X3. But then you can see the hand grabbing there and then unfolding it another time. So you have like another way of seeing the bigger, larger screen there on this device, and yeah, have a tablet kind of device. It allows you to see the stock market a bit more. You can like imagine that here is the other like folding kind of phone. So yeah, you get more information there as well. You can see that the camera placement is quite interesting, put here instead of like here, which means you have to unfold it completely if you want to use this inner camera. And there you can see how it will look like taking a look at some websites. So you can see basically you get a laptop screen 10-inch almost in your pocket, which is quite interesting. And you can then take a look at desktops class websites. Here you see the difference. Like a normal phone, you see the presentation or whatever this is, this diagram there. And then you can see, and if you unfold it with a foldable phone, and then if you want to see everything, you just unfold it again and you have like the full screen. And this doesn't only work for spreadsheets and work, but also especially useful for movies. So you can have like a small movie screen. If you unfold it, you have this bigger, a little bit bigger movie screen, but with this large black sidebars there. But if you unfold it again, you get like this more 16:9, is more I think 16:10 aspect ratio, where you can see the full movie with much smaller bezels there. So very, very nice to have this. And here you can see Richard Yu proudly presenting this device. It comes with a stand. As you see, he's like holding it. There's a little stand there, and you can also prop it up not only sideways but also upwards. And then you have the possibility. Here you can see it better probably. And then you have the possibility to use like a very large portrait-like screen, which is also quite interesting there to see. Here you see the mechanism again, how it is folding, which direction it's folding. So the screens are protected there. You can see how thin the battery is that goes into the device. 3 batteries actually. They put a free three parts of the battery, 1.9 millimeter thin, and we have 5,600 milliampere hours here inside of this trifold, which I think should be enough for this large screen. So we will see. Then we have some new AI features here for editing. This one has been introduced already previously on Huawei devices. So, for example, AI expansion, so it can make the picture a bit larger than what you actually captured by inventing stuff. But also some things like exchanging the clouds here is possible with AI on board. The Mage XT will be available in a special bundle here with FreeBuds 5 with an 88 watt car charger, 66 watt normal charger, and 2 USB-C cables, which is quite nice. And of course you get the device plus the case there that protects the hinge and that protects the camera. And this is the red edition, a special edition that you can get there. Then there will be also a keyboard that you can flip together. So because you have 10-inch there, make sense to have a keyboard. And this keyboard can be put together as well. As you can see here, Richard, you demonstrating it. So you can make it small as well and grab it for travel. So it's also folding. And here you can see the main features again of this Mage XT. Very nicely done. And yeah, let's talk a little bit maybe about, you can see also some other pictures there and some other colors there as well. Maybe let's talk a little bit about pricing last. Let's talk about Make It Possible, the new slogan. Before it was Dream It Possible, now it's Make It Possible. Here again, 66 watt wired charging and 50 watt wireless charging is possible on this one. So trifold with wireless charging, quite nice. We have a satellite communication system available that allows you to take or make calls, which is nice. And let's talk about the big thing in the room, the elephant in the room, the cameras. And Huawei is putting maybe not the top of the pop like in the Pura 70 Ultra kind of camera system, but their trusty and true, very nice camera system with variable aperture. So 50 megapixel main camera sensor, 101.56 inch size sensor, f1.4 to f4 OIS. Then we have a 30mm ultra wide angle 12 megapixels, f2.2. And on the other side, we have a 5.5 times zoom 12 megapixels with OIS. So it gives you a range from 30 millimeters to 1200 millimeters here, which is quite nice for this camera system. You can get very interesting shots out of this. Like, for example, we have this 2.5 centimeter macro capability here that is very, very cool. And of course the 5.5 times zoom, even like 0.5 times more than I have here on my Mate X3, that gives very nice close-up shots, especially like for whales, for example, if you're whale hunting and such things. So how much does it cost? This is, I think, also quite interesting for some people. So here we have the costs for all of those devices. As you can see here, we have 3 different versions, and it started already the pre-order. There are over 2 million, maybe now 3 million pre-orders already, so very hard to get. Only available in China right now, but even if you're in China, it's very hard to get, and it's pricey. We have here almost 20,000 yuan or RMB, which is like roughly 2,500 euros. And yeah, the rest you can like then try to put in your trusty exchange rate calculator. But the basic version comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of internal space. Like I said, it is already in pre-order, and there are those 2 variants available here in red and in this like greenish, or is it blackish, kind of darkish kind of design as well. So yeah, these are the phones, the tri-foldable phones from Huawei. Actually, it's just one, but 3 different variants there. What do you think about this one? I think this is the real revolution in a way, because what you will get with those ones is actually 3 devices. You get a normal slab phone that we had here. Let me show it to you again. If I find it, there we go. You get a normal slab phone that you see here. Then you get a normal foldable phone with a bit of a larger screen. And then you get even a tablet with an even larger screen here. And this is, I think, the revolutionary design here that we didn't see before. And I'm pretty sure that others will follow: Xiaomi, Honor, Oppo, and Vivo maybe as well in the future with this design, because it's quite unique and it might be quite useful, but because you have then only one device. You don't need a tablet, you don't need a phone and a folding phone maybe. You just need one phone that you can use as a phone, and then you can use it as a foldable, and then you can use it as a tablet as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this, maybe also outside of China at one point, maybe even a little bit cheaper, because now, yeah, it's a very enthusiastic kind of product and the price is very, very high for sure. I wish Huawei would send me one just for testing, but let's be realistic. They have, I think, so many pre-orders. They want to fulfill them, and they don't want to send those out for me for testing it, especially because this device probably won't land here in Europe or in the global market. Nevertheless, what do you think about the Huawei Mate XT and its design, its foldable design? Is it useful for you? What do you think about this one? Is it more revolutionary than the new iPhones that arrived, well, almost at the same point yesterday, actually? So what do you think about this one? Write it down in the comments. Until the next time, bye.